The following video is based on a true story. All characters appearing in this work are fictional. Any resemblance to real persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental. Or isn't. The year was 1995. We were getting close to Christmas. One could feel the joy in the air. It was cold outside and warm inside. There is nothing like the comfort and warmth of a Christmas home. Young lad David was 14 years old, a time of innocence, of happiness, of having fun, of making friends and playing with them, a time for Mega Drive from Sega. Little David had done well at school. He behaved like a good child throughout the year. Santa had to bring some great gifts this Christmas. After all, that's all it is. Do well at school, obey your parents, do your chores, and Santa will reward you. One day after school, young David was at home. He received the news from his mother that his monthly video game magazine had arrived that day in the morning. A magazine called Megascore.
Wow. The new Sega Saturn is out. This is gonna be awesome. It will be the best system ever. We will be able to play all those arcade games. Yeah, freaking sweet. Holy crap, the Virtual Boy is also out. This is gonna be awesome too, no doubt. Yeah.
It was awesome. All the latest video game news, previews, reviews, tips and tricks, all the things one could want from a video game magazine.
Alright. Terminal velocity, holy crap. Someday I will be able to play these games. If I only had a PC. Oh, this is freaking sweet. Look at those graphics.
And for our youngest audience, a video game magazine is basically a video game website, but printed in this ancient thing called paper. People would just sit down at home or at a coffee shop and read. Sometimes even laying down in bed, like a caveman. While browsing through it, he laid eyes on some games for Christmas, and with apparently some great prices.
Whoa, look at these prices for Christmas. Comic Zone and Virtual Racing. This is some pretty sweet stuff. Oh dude, I gotta have Comic Zone. I love those kind of games, and I love my beat 'em ups. This is freaking sweet. I'm gonna ask my parents for Comic Zone.
He couldn't wait to share it with one of his best friends so they could plan the games they would ask for Christmas. You see, this was a time when normal children would get a couple of games a year. Times were hard and video games were expensive. Receiving a video game was like receiving the Holy Grail. You would milk it till the very last drop. I know this doesn't sound very Christmas appropriate, but well, it is the truth. So, groups of friends would establish between them what games each one would get and then switch them around. Young lad David immediately picked up his phone. No, not that phone, the other one. A landline telephone, where he had to dial the numbers like a savage, and called his friend Ed. Yes, dial those numbers. We can all wait.
Hey dude, it's me. Did you get the latest Megascore issue? You did? It's awesome dude, yeah. The new Sega Saturn is out. We are gonna be able to play all those arcade games. It's gonna be the best system ever, no doubt, man. Did you see the prices for Christmas? Yeah, they are pretty sweet. I'm gonna ask my parents for Comic Zone. What? No, man, I don't want virtual racing. No, virtual racing is super expensive. No, I'm gonna ask my parents for Comic Zone. You'll ask yours for virtual racing, dude. No, seriously. No, come on, dude. No, dude, you get virtual racing and I'll get Comic Zone. What? No, come on, dude, for real? Alright. You know, I'll get virtual racing, I'll ask my parents for virtual racing, and you will ask yours for Comic Zone. Deal? Alright, dude. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. You wanna go see the new Die Hard next weekend? Yeah, the third movie, man. Yeah. Bruce Willis killing more bad guys. It can't get any better than this. You wanna? Alright, dude. Yeah. For sure, we're gonna see Die Hard. Yeah, can't wait for Christmas. Okay, you got it. See you, dude. Bye. This is gonna be awesome.
A couple of months went by and young Dave kept counting the days until Christmas, day after day, night after night, until finally Christmas arrived. Oh joy, it's Christmas. Lots of food, a warm home, family and presents. Oh yes, sweet, sweet presents. Among many other gifts, young David received a game for his Sega Mega Drive. What could it be? Let's find out. Yes, it was virtual racing indeed. Oh happiness! Young David couldn't wait to play his brand new game.
Whoa! This is pretty sweet. Oh, this is freaking awesome. Look at those graphics. I've never seen anything like this on the Mega Drive. All 3D and stuff. You can change cameras. Oh, this is really, really cool. I'm really glad I asked my parents for virtual racing. Yeah.
A few days went by. Christmas spirit is still in the air, and young David can't get enough of his virtual racing. Unfortunately, the Grinch takes forms that young David didn't know, for something bad is about to happen. Something that young David was not expecting. When all was going great, David's friend Ed comes to visit, and life punches him right in the face.
Oh, hey, dude. Yeah. How was Christmas?
Cool.
It was cool, alright.
Did you get the game?
Yeah, I got virtual racing. It is a pretty sweet game, dude. All 3D and stuff. It's just like the arcade. You can change your camera angles and stuff. It's all polygons. And it's pretty sweet. It has this huge cartridge. I've never seen anything like it. Yeah, it is pretty sweet. So, did you get Comic Zone?
Sure.
Yeah? Wanna trade, dude?
Sure.
Yeah, here you go. You have virtual racing. So can I have Comic Zone? Yeah? The crap is this, dude? Shaq Fu?
Hi, dude.
I thought you were gonna ask your parents for Comic Zone. Dude? What the? Shaq Fu? What the crap is this? Well, it's Electronic Arts cartridge. Can't be that bad.
Young David then inserted the cartridge into his Mega Drive and unleashed the forces of hell.
Alright, let's give it a go.
He stared at the screen, trying to understand what was going on. What is Shaq Fu? He wasn't even a Shaquille O'Neal fan. Why was Shaq fighting? Does Shaq know how to fight? Why were the controls so awful?
Why is Shaq fighting? Does Shaq know how to fight? What the crap? I can barely move.
The game was unplayable. Graphics were bad. It couldn't stand the sound. Nothing, absolutely nothing, made any kind of sense. Young David gave it a few tries, but it was too hard to enjoy it. He kept thinking about Comix Zone and how cool it looked. He then felt deceived, betrayed. He, who has behaved well, didn't deserve to be punished like this. It was the most horrendous game that he had ever seen. A game born from the devil's ass himself. This was indeed the son of Satan. A game so bad that even the most vicious person wouldn't want to play it. It couldn't be destroyed, not even on the fires of Mount Doom. It was the most terrible waste of plastic and silicon on a video game. And yet, there it was, in the hands of an innocent 14-year-old boy who had done nothing but to trust a friend.
You stupid piece of junk.
Years and years went by and Shaq Fu haunted David's life. He couldn't sleep. He had nightmares about it. Every time he looked at the game, he saw the Shaq attack. In fact, he should have been diagnosed with exactly that, the Shaq attack illness.
There are moments that change one's life forever, and this one changed young David, leaving him scarred and with 16-bit blue balls for the rest of his life.